Morning, it's Tristan here from ZebraInvest. Today we're just outside Swanmore Avenue, just to give you a catch up to show you how the project's gone and where we've finished up. So this has been a property which we're doing for a buy to sell, where we've been turning it from a 1-bed to a 2-bed. So it's a really nice sized flat upstairs. It's been about 50 square metres and it's a maisonette, so it means it's got its own front door and walk up. So what we've done inside is we've completely taken it back and stripped it all out and started again. I'm going to flip you around, show you around and walk you around the property and give you an idea of what we've been up to. So we're just outside Swanmore Avenue and it's looking beautiful. It's a really bright sunny day and just to kind of give you an idea of what we've been up to, but we've just had the garage door replaced on the side and we actually offered to paint the neighbours underneath her window and get that all tidied up and looking good. The whole idea being that if you've got that curb appeal, so when someone turns up and look at the property, it looks a million times better. They'll just snap it up and take it right off us. So we've been doing a little bit of weeding, there's a little bit more to be done, but as you come up the house you can just see it's looking pretty good. We've got vintage duck egg paint on the wall, and what we've done here just on the floor is we put a coir mat for the full width of the ground floor, and the idea being just that way if anyone walks in they're not going to damage the stairs. So here, or only the carpet. So as you come up, the place is looking fantastic. The cleaners are actually just going to be coming in later today, but the kitchen, you can see I'll just try to adjust the brightness, but it just looks fantastic. And the living area is good too. So if I just spin you right round, you can just see we've got really nice feature wallpapers with a little hexagonal feel, and everything's literally ready for go for someone to move in once we're all nice and decorated. So that's that, and let's take you into the master bedroom. And here we've gone for a feature wallpaper, and all the walls are in kind of like a slightly, I say almost a minty colour. And we've got double sockets with the USBs in them, which is going to be good, ready for someone to move in, and then if they want to put bedside tables inside they can. There's more than enough space to put a wardrobe, chest of drawers and everything else in here. One thing I was going to say on the project management side that's made life a little bit easier is, and if you're thinking of doing one in the future, try and cut down the number of suppliers you have. So in this project, we probably use maybe about 10 or 15 suppliers in total. I've done other jobs where we've used like 50, 60. And so we've just gone to our kitchen supplier and they supply all the doors, they've supplied all the handles, all the ironmongery. And it's just made life really easy. And you can see on this one we put a fire door in, and that's just so someone in the kitchen shouldn't have any problems. And it's got all of this interlinked smoke detectors. And then into the smaller bedroom, and this is where we managed to add the significant value to the property. So if you've seen some of the earlier videos, you would see where we did the work here, but you can see just where that line is there, that's where the wall came across before, but we've pushed that back by about 1 metre, and it ends up creating what I would say is quite a nice size small double bedroom. Or it could be a home office. It really just comes down to whatever the person looking for wants. And there's also, could be quite a good rental property. So then you come through and you've got the bathroom. And again, we've gone all with all the matching doors, and the tiles look fantastic in here. And I could tell you that these tiles, whilst they look fantastic, they don't come with a fantastic price tag. They're reasonably cheap, and they've come from B&Q of all places. The bath set there actually came from Plumbase with the matching panels, but in future I think I might just be using Plumbase for these units and the bath panel, and then the bath, the door and the shower, they all came from City Plumbing. The other bit that we had as well is we've got a really nice towel rail, and it looks fantastic, and in all honesty it was an absolute pinch. So that's that. The place is all looking pretty up together. So I'm just going to flip you around and give you a little bit of a chat. So here at Swanmore, it's been about 6 weeks or maybe just over to get this whole project turned around and up together. And it really is a place that's looking pretty fantastic and should sell quite quickly. We've had quite a few agents in last week, and they went through and explained that we could probably sell the property for a lot of them said about the 160,000 mark, which I was going for 150,000. So that's obviously £10,000 over. But once you whittle it down and cut through the little bit of BS to kind of get you on board and trying to get you signed up as a buyer, then we got it down, and they really said that we think that we should be able to sell for 155,000, which would be fantastic. That's an extra £5,000 over what we were expecting. We've already had an investor come take a look around the property, and they're quite interested in the place. And the reason being with this property is that it doesn't have any ground rent, it's got a ground rent of £10 a year, there's no service charges to pay. And so with that means you've only got the maintenance to look after for the property. And so when it comes down to it and boils down, the rent around here is about £825 a month for something like this. And then on the asking price, which is 150, but if it's 155, then you're going to get probably about 6 to about 6.3% yield per annum, which, granted it's not a huge return on investment down the line, but it's a really nice flat, it's all done, it's all ready to go and ready to rent. So there's absolutely no hassle for someone to move on and take it. On the flip side, for say a first-time buyer or a couple, this property is priced significantly below the new build properties in the area, which means hopefully we should be able to get the property sold pretty quick. So if you've got any questions about how we've managed to turn this from a 1-bed to a 2-bed, you can either take a look through and watch the video series I've done on this, or if you just want to drop me a message or a comment below, please do. If you'd like to like and subscribe on my little channel here, that would be great. And otherwise, get in touch with ZebraInvest.co.uk or email tg@ZebraInvest.co.uk. I look forward to hearing from you, and if you'd like to invest with us, please do. Thank you.